How's it going, everybody? This is RaiderKnight, and today we're going to be playing as Brazil. It's a pretty big country, and we've never played as it before, which is kind of surprising considering we've literally played as almost every important country on Earth. But we're going to be playing as Brazil today, and we're going to be hopefully, at least building a little decent empire for ourselves. We're already the strongest on the continent, so there's not really too much more we can build upon, but we can strive to at least, get a little bit stronger than Mexico, who actually has a little bit higher population and a little bit better economy than us. We can also strive to possibly surpass USA, India, China, etc. So even Russia, I think, is roughly stronger than us by a little bit. Yeah, they are. So we do have a little bit that we can do. I think our first real thing we can do as Brazil is just disband this middle army, because it's kind of pointless to have this in the middle of our country. Taxes, we can raise that as much as we want. Research, we'll have a little bit of it. Military, we can up that a little bit. And yeah, we're going to save us up some money, and we're going to hopefully, do pretty good for ourselves. I think we're going to focus on the north first, because this is some easy land we can gain, and, more coastal tiles, which is what we kind of want. We also got to weaken our enemies, though, in the region. So people like not Antarctica, Argentina. I'm getting confused with the last scenario we did. We just did Antarctica down here. But we have to weaken Argentina, and yeah. I think we have a large enough army now that we should be able to invade French. What's it called? I forget the name of it. It's French something. French Guinea. So we're going to invade this. And I think it's going to be a pretty simple conflict if we can at least build enough stuff over here. Because these provinces are kind of, not very good. But hopefully if we can build a decent little army up here, we can invade it and take it over. I think we formulated a decent enough army, so we're probably just going to attack right now. It shouldn't be that difficult. But you never know. They might have a massive thing here, so I want to play safe, but I also want to play kind of aggressive. So we're going to split up majority of the troops to take that capital over, and then we're going to take over their final little province, which shouldn't be that difficult to take over. And boom. Brazil has won their first conflict. A decent little gain for our country right there, because now we have all this land in the north. I'm going to try to also increase our population and our economy. How much do we need to become the #1 economy, or are we already the strongest economy? What's the graph looking like? I might be able to just play tall this game. We are in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're the 13th largest economy. Apparently Indonesia is winning. And is that Italy? I think it's Italy. Yeah. So, for whatever reason, Italy is second place, but we could probably increase our economy pretty easily. It wouldn't be that difficult for us to do that. But I'm probably going to increase our goods, because I want to have, a pretty good little population in our country. I'm not sure how fast we'll grow if we do this. I think we'll grow pretty quickly. Are we already bigger than Mexico? Yeah, we already are bigger than Mexico. I think that we passed Mexico, though, when we annexed that land, though. So we're bigger than Mexico, finally. And I don't know. I think we could probably form the Kingdom of Brazil pretty easily. All we have to take over is Uruguay down here. So I think we're going to go try to do that pretty soon. We could probably do it right now. Let's lower our goods for just a couple turns, and let's get about 100 grand, and let's go in there and invade. I want to form the Kingdom of Brazil. Good. Okay, so let's declare the war. March the troops down from the north into the south, and I think things are going to go pretty smoothly, hopefully. But we're never going to, know what happens in a war. But from past conflicts, I think we're going to do pretty good. They had quite a bit right there, so we're going to have to try to put some in that direction and send these down south. Then we can send this one over here, and after that we can send all these to the capital, And I think we should be able to win, if I'm not mistaken. So we did win. Now we can fully annex their country, and we can form the Kingdom of Brazil. So pretty simple conflict, pretty simple formable nation. So I think now we can form it, if I'm not mistaken. Kingdom of Brazil. Epic. I'm going to just rename it to Brazil, though, because I don't want to be called Kingdom of Brazil. Brazil. Okay. We have a pretty interesting looking border. Not really. It's kind of ugly looking, to be honest. But maybe we could take over Bolivia, Paraguay, kind of expand that border out a little bit. I'm not sure what would make it look better. Let's see if we can surpass America's population. I want Brazil to be the most populated country on Earth, so that's kind of my goal. Even our economy is going up pretty good. What's Indonesia at? Are they still number one? They probably are. I'm going to hit the button real quick. The top economy appears to be still Indonesia, but we're catching up pretty quickly. We're already in 4th place. We're surpassing Germany. And Poland is apparently up here too. So we have to go after Vietnam, Italy, and Indonesia, and we'll have the top economy in the world. Population, we are the 5th most populated country on Earth. We're very far away from Russia, but I think, give it some time and we'll probably be able to catch up. So that's just what I'm going to do. And we've officially reached the 2 million point, which is pretty big. We were at 1.7 earlier with the same land, so we are growing. We're not bigger than Russia yet, and we're definitely not bigger than USA, China, India, etc. But we are definitely catching up to Russia, and I think we'd probably catch them pretty quickly, if I'm not mistaken. Some pretty major wars are breaking out in South America. We got Argentina and Peru, we got Colombia and Peru, and we got Paraguay and Argentina all fighting. So these are some pretty major wars, and they might have some pretty scary, changes to the map depending on what happens. But Colombia now is asking me to help them out against Peru. I feel like I should help them out because otherwise we're going to have Peru, Ecuador, and Venezuela all really controlling this region, and that's not what we want on our northern border. But at the same time, we attack Peru, we make ourselves another enemy out here. And currently they're pretty friendly towards us. The only one who doesn't like us is Venezuela and Ecuador. So I don't know if we should help or not. I think we're going to deny it for now, only because I really don't want to get involved with it. But, I mean, it doesn't matter. And Peru is winning, so it's kind of sad watching Colombia get destroyed. But Colombia might survive, I hope. I don't know. So far, it's not looking so good for them. But both of them are kind of doing pretty bad. I think Argentina is even getting involved up here. So that's kind of interesting. I'm going to try to get, not Ecuador, I'm going to try to get Venezuela to stop, being so aggressive towards us. We're going to try to improve our relations out here, and my goal is to get all of South America pretty peaceful with each other. Looks like Colombia and Argentina are starting to finally push back Peru. I think also we've surpassed Russia. Almost. We're getting really close. So I'll tell you once we do that because we're getting really close to surpassing Russia. We have officially surpassed Russia in population. They have 2,553,000. We have 2,557,000. So, for the first time, we have surpassed the Russian Empire. Brazil's looking really good. I think we have a bigger economy also. Yeah, we do. So, we're more intelligent, we have a larger economy, and we have more population than Russia. So, Brazil's looking a lot better than Russia now. So, that puts us in the 4th spot, meaning that now we have to catch up to China, USA, India. We're pretty close to them too. Give it a couple more turns, maybe about 100 more turns, and I think we'll probably be able to catch up to, maybe USA and China. We are a pretty powerful country, though. We are the most populated in the world. I don't think we're going to be able to get the #1 economy, just because I don't really want to. But yeah, we are the most populated country in the world. India apparently just overtook USA. But yeah, Brazil #1. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.